Hey, my name is Johnny Bullet, and I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about my story and about my life and how I came to this point about making and recording music. I've never seen my real family before, or anyone who looks like me, because I'm adopted. I was adopted out of a very bad, destructive situation as a kid, so I was told, and just out of a lot of abuse and chaos. And growing up, I had a lot of struggles in school, just with learning and with just acceptance and finding out who I was. Into high school, of course, as many young people do, I found drugs, and I immediately fit into people who were just doing the wrong things. Found myself going to raves and electronic parties and clubs, and experimenting into ecstasy and like acid and doing mushrooms, and just venturing off into very crazy path just at a very young age. And so that continued until I was about 20. And at 20, my life really took a turn. At that point, I was homeless on the streets, and I dabbled in methamphetamines, and I knew, and I could just feel something saying, like, I'm either gonna die or I'm gonna go to prison if I continue on this road. And so I decided to stop. By a miraculous miracle, I stopped, and I got off drugs completely, and I got off of meth, and I got off of all things that were addictive, and I picked up the guitar. And from there, I started just writing music about my journey and about my life, and just telling stories of what I had gone through and what I had just felt. Unfortunately, my driving record was so outgoing and wild that it locked up my license with all the tickets that I got, and it put me at about $10,000 to get my license back, and I still don't have my license back due to the finances. And it's funny because I've been telling you this story in a van. I'm here in a city in California, living out of a van. I have a place to stay, but at times I have to live out of a van and work 3 jobs because I can't get around in the city that I live in. And so this van supports as a base where I record my music, and this city I write my songs, and the music that you listen to has been all recorded in this town. And some of my nights of my life, I sleep in this van, and I'm living out of this van. I'm working 3 jobs, like 17, 18-hour days. I wake up, I work, I go to sleep. It's the grind, it's the price you pay for the vision that you have inside of your heart. And I have a vision. I want to take my music all over the world, and if I have to sleep in a car and work 70 to 80-hour weeks, then I'll do it. I'll do whatever I have to do, because that's what I believe in. And that's my life, and that's my journey. And I just want to thank you for tuning in. Once again, my name is Johnny Bullet. I'm coming out of California. Thank you for listening, and thank you for support.